Now, you see the price, you agree with the price. You make your first payment and boom, the fees begin. Allocation fee, infrastructure charge, development levy, survey fee, legal fee, agency fee, 1%. And by the time you are done, you find out that you have paid 40, sometimes 50% of the price you agreed to. And if you say you don't want to pay, they will say you need to forfeit the land. Don't worry. Today, I'm exposing all of them. This is one of the most common ways investors get drained in the Enugu property market, and it targets diaspora investors especially. That is why I'm making this video. Now, the developers, they know that once you've emotionally connected to this particular property and told your family members that this is the land I want to buy, you're unlikely to walk away from the deal. So they take advantage of this, but don't worry, today I'm giving you the upper hand. Now, let me walk you through the legitimate fees and the ones that are just extraction tactics. Let's start with this. Now, let's start with the legitimate fees first. Survey fees are very real and necessary. Someone has to survey that exact plot you want to buy. Go to the site, peg it, and prepare your survey plan. So it is very necessary. In fact, it is a standard fee that you need to pay. Very, very important. Now, the legal fee, also real. That is the payment made to prepare your deed of assignment or your C of O or your irrevocable power of attorney. It is also necessary and real. Now, when you're buying from an estate land and genuinely there's infrastructure being built in the estate, such as roads, drainages, electricity poles, or solar power street lights, as the case may be, security posts, perimeter fence, then some form of development fee is very legal, provided that they let you know from the onset. Now, let's talk about the fees that are designed to extract money from you. Now, I see this happen a lot in the Enugu property market, where a buyer pays a subscription fee to reserve a plot. And after a week or 2 weeks or 1 month, as the case may be, he receives an allocation letter. Now, this is a good news though, actually, but then it's accompanied by an allocation fee that was not included in the initial contract. So this is a double charge, and it is not among the fees you need to make. Now, when in the initial contract, it wasn't explicitly stated that the subscription fee covers for the allocation fee, then you're in a very difficult legal position. So you need to really look through your contract before you sign anything. It is very, very important. Now, the next is infrastructure levies that are vague and non-itemized. Now, there's a term, infrastructure development charge, usually 500k. For what exactly? How much is for the drainage? How much is for the road? How much is for the security post? Like, if a developer cannot describe and break down these payments to you, then trust me, that money is entering someone's pocket and definitely not in your estate. Now, the third is agency fee charged from the developer's in-house sales team. Now, this one is actually very, very aggressive. You buy directly from the developer's office and they still charge you an agency fee when there is no agent that is present or real estate consultant that brought you to the same deal. Now, when they demand an agency fee from you, ask them who is this money going to specifically and watch their reply. Your reply will help you make the next decision. Now, here's my simple rule for any Enugu property transactions. Before you make that payment, demand for a complete fee schedule in writing with the developer's letterhead signed by an authorized official. Now, if a developer doesn't provide this for you, they are clearly telling you who they are. Now, what I want you to do is save this video right now, because before your next property transactions, you need to come back and review this checklist before you buy that land. And also send this to a friend, family, relative that is about to buy land or is going through the process of paying for a land in Enugu. You might be saving them from a lot of unnecessary fees. And if you're currently paying for a land where unnecessary fees keep appearing, send me a direct message so that we can review your contract together. Now, subscribe and hit the bell, and make sure you share this video to your network, because tomorrow we're going to be talking on the psychological tactics that agents use to force you into making a buying decision quickly and how to shut it down cold. Now, my name is Nwaizu Dunstan. your number one property guy right here in the city of Enugu State. Trust me, you don't want to miss tomorrow's video. See you then.